And now I want to talk about some mix and tip tricks, which I learned over the years to make your progression a bit better and make your sound a bit better from your tracks. First thing is to get the order of your work in the right order. So what you want to do first is to get all your levels right. So what I did wrong sometimes is just, or in the beginning, is to put already stuff on your master, like limiters and maximizers and all those things, too early. Actually, I think your mix already has to sound nearly perfect before you put any kind of mastering plugin on there. So this is a track that I made and was released on Needed Paints. Sounds with the mastering plugins. It sounds like this. And taking it off, it sounds like this. That you want to take off first, those plugins. Then what you want to do is you want to get all your sounds at the right levels. And how you do that is, first of all, I would like to put everything mono, because things which are stereo, they sound much louder than they are in reality. Especially when you're wearing headphones, you can make sounds your perception of those sounds much louder than they are in reality. And if you're playing in a club or you play it in the car, you actually will not hear so much of that whole stereo effect. So if you want to put your levels right, then I would start mono. Then I listen to it. You have no plugins, nothing on the master. And then you start to listen, okay, what is the sound? What needs to be most present? And that's most of the time it's the kick. With technos, most of the times like this, that hi-hats can be pretty loud. Your background sound must actually be very low and then sidechained. And all your low end needs a lot of compression most of the time to make it really, really present. I mean, you really want to have that really violent. I think what is very important to think about is that high frequencies are the energy. So if you want to have a lot of energy in your track, you need a lot of high frequencies. So sometimes it's good even to put just white noise on, sidechain it, and just leave it on, you know? What I do quite often is if I make changes to certain sounds, that I bus them through a different channel. What I do with that sometimes is, for example, you hear all the low frequency from this one go to one channel, but actually if you look at Fruity Loops, the whole effect channel is off. And I turned all those effects off. It's just to try it out, you know. I just put everything on, try it, turn it on and off, compare it, check it again. Yeah, so this is my basic tip. Put everything mono and then think about which order do my sounds need to be. Where does need to be the kick? Where does need to be the hi-hat, the synths? And what is the order of all those things? Because you cannot have that everything is as loud. No, it needs to be very ordered and structured. And then maybe if you have also all the high frequencies, put them in one bus. Look how loud that is. Put it on the right level. And then slowly bring it all together. Put nothing on the master. It needs to sound already almost perfect on the master. There is no magical plugin what you put on the master and it sounds amazing. It just doesn't exist. Put all your levels right in mono, then place it stereo, and then slowly start to make it more wide, and then you have the perfect balance like this. I think this is the right order of working. And then once everything sounds almost perfect, then start to add the limiter. But that's really, really the final process. And then with that final process, I'll show you later as well, you want to be very, very subtle.